But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Max Muncy at the dish. And we're off and running from Anaheim. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play. That's an infield single.
Batting second, the designated
Really
hitter,
protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That's a strike.
Just starting things out here in Anaheim. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Shohei Ohtani with a star scraper. His 11th of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
Shohei leaves his mark on every game he plays, and he's done it again with the home run. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Line drive, base hit. So a man at first. And next for L.A., Andy Pajes.
Ball down. Oy.
Line drive, base hit. Freeman headed for third. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 runs in. Fires to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they lead by 4.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Mookie now.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake it.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Just missed.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Man at second. And that's way high. Full count now. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
High. Down.
One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Now one pushed foul. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Challenge from behind the dish here, and that one did find the strike zone. So they've still got both their challenges.
Ball.
Hernandez on at second with 2 down.
Ball.
In the dirt. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So they move out in front after a 4-run out first. Bottom half of inning number 1. We go to the bottom of the first. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. What's the word on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down anytime.
Ball.
That's outside. Ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Mike Trout in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And now 1 and 2. Spikes that one. It goes to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That one carrying, and it's into the bullpen for a homer. A 2-run shot, and they close the gap. It's 4-2, and that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
But Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Ball.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That one ripped, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Jorge Soler, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And there's a ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Headed for the plate. And now they trail by one. Goes into second. That's an RBI double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Adele tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. No outs. Runner on second. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Meckler at the plate now, and that's strike one. The 0-1. Now missed. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. That catches the corner.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Jorge Soler. Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're...
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
On to first, inning over, and it could have been worse. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. Dodgers lead this one 4-3. You're watching Angels baseball. Back for more of the Freeway Series. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. That one fouled off.
Ball. Ball 2.
Hi, good morning. God, it's nice.
The other way, and that's just foul. Now,
last night.
Good job to fight that one off.
Yeah, it's nice over there. So off the highway though, it's like 1,000 miles after the highway. So you have to go.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the slurve, and it was the right choice.
It was good, yeah.
It's really pretty. Really good. Oh, really? Yeah.
Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
On the other side of Glencoe.
Already at 40 here in the early going.
Germany he's having to work pretty hard right now. I just wonder how this is going to affect the later innings. He's going to need some quick innings if he's going to pitch deep.
They haven't lost, he said, so.
Next offering is fouled back. See, as an opposing offense, how aware of pitch count are you when it's early in the game?
You're very aware because you're wanting to get a good look at that pitcher, and when he's spraying it all over the place, you're just going to take your time, be very patient, and see if you can get into sort of those gap inning pitchers down in the bullpen, because that's where you can really make your money.
2 down, nobody on.
Practice.
Softly hit
At
to
3.
third. Zips it across. And they get Otani for the out. Inning over. Dodgers go down quietly, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead.
Practice at 4.
Back in Anaheim, so in now for the Angels, Adam Frazier. Frazier starting up the middle at second, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. See you later. His 4th home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 4-4.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
You gonna give me a hat?
Ball 1, no strikes.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Hot shot to third. Long throw to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's Mike Trout. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up.
Ball 1.
He did it, yeah.
Swinging a foul.
We were
straight
there
back.
watching by the bar. Exactly when they won is when you came.
Bases empty and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Wow, 53 years. Believe it.
Oh, I know.
Two now. Slider misses outside. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
First baseman, Nolan Halotv.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball.
Yeah.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night.
Don't be rolling your
Just a
eyes.
triple home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Huh? No, Glen Cove.
Tied at 4. And now 2 balls and a strike.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Yep. Check swing called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Zingy, he's leading the way at the moment with the most home runs in the league. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Swings through the sweeper. 2 on 2 outs. That's way outside. And the count is filled up. In the air, right field. Call has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Angels get one with a solo homer. All even now at 4 apiece. You're watching the Freeway Series on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Here's the throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Base hit into the outfield. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knock. Didn't bring in the run, but he got him that much closer to taking the lead here.
Here's Betts. And that's a base hit. Freddie across the score. It's an RBI single, 5-4 now as they take the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. That one lifted to left. Meckler gets under it. 2 away.
He notified the guy. He said that email. With the information.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Dalton rushing. Steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 2 on, 2 outs. The pitch is upstairs, ball 4, and they're loaded.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And that's outside.
No,
pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 5-4 ball game. As we go to the last of the 3rd. So in now for the Angels, Wade Meckler.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start. You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game.
Whatever you're doing, they're already set.
High, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Ball 2.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
I don't want to leave her alone. She did.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, you don't want to go with her?
You tell her. Ask your mom.
That was quick.
This one in the
Who they
air.
playing? Curaçao? It should be 3
And there's
zip.
one away. Foul ball there.
You've done it before. It's been a while. You know that one?
This one through. Right center field. That one heading for the fence. And down. His 11th of the year. And we're level. It's 5-5. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Just missed. And he swings through that one. One run across to the frame so far
From the
in
10?
the last half of the third.
From the
Really
10?
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Declan's still asleep.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hernandez should have this one. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Angels, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Two down, nobody on.
No, that's a ball.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 5 apiece. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Your bowl is still where you left it. You tell you.
Ball.
No.
Down
2
low.
count, you really don't want to give in here. You got to work the
Plenty of
edges,
fruit.
really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
You're not. Maybe I can help you. I'm sorry.
You're getting a taste right here of what Max Muncy does as a really good eye of the strike zone.
I cannot help you. I am sorry.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Help you.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Help you. I cannot help you.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall.
I cannot help you.
Oh, right to the backstop.
You what?
And now a man into scoring position. The 1-0. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. That one not close. And the count's even at 2. To the right side. Shanuel takes it to the bag. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
That one to first. Base hit! In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and it's 6-5.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team effect.
Over to Frazier. On to first, double play. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Emmett Sheehan.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Brock Stewart appears to be getting loose. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball.
Yeah,
but
like
for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Trout gets out of the way. That's ball 1. The Angels trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Check swing. He went. And 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. And that just misses. That one outside. Full count now.
Race debate.
And that's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Oh, this is the one. That's amazing.
And fouled off.
Maybe they had one in the front. So what am I?
Man at first, 1 away.
So little.
Ball 1.
Oh, they did something about.
Check swing, and he went.
Oh, that's Anastasia.
$44.
44. 45.
No,
It's 46.
45. 46.
It's 46.
1
He's a
2.
year below me.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Three-two now. Jorge Soler up next for the Angels. And he hits a ground ball right side to Betts at second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back for more of the Freeway Series. Ready now for the fifth inning. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate for swings at pitches outside the zone is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
On the ground to short, Neto. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He is struck out, and he is walked. A little bit low. Ball.
Oh my God, look at this.
One.
Oh.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team.
Trust me, 3/4 of those people, they never even like them. They just want to celebrate something for New York.
The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Call leads off first with one away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Ball. Foul.
Here's a 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
And now 2-2. Runners at first and second with one gone. And we're at the top of the
Ball
fifth.
three.
That one misses. Full count now. And that'll
That's
load
the ball.
the bases.
Take your base.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
For the Dodgers.
Muncy did.
Muncy.
Digs in. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move.
Mira, Luisito.
For the
New pitcher in the
Angels,
game for the Angels, number 70.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this. Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Let me check for Costa Rica, the first.
On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Ball two.
In the dirt, count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. The 2-2. And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. Ball four,
outside.
and a
Take your
run
base.
comes in to score.
No, not what they were looking for from him out of the pen. That'll drive a manager crazy. He wants guys to come in and attack the strike zone.
That one close, rule the ball. Ball one. Bases loaded, one away. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
2-2. That smash towards center. He's got it. Runner tags for third. Runner from third into score. And they take a 3-run lead. Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots. Makes the catch. Inning over. Home half. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler.
You know, these Angels, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Rojas with the throw to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The Angels, right fielder, Joe Adele.
No. With all of those hard hits, this team is going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
The Halos trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. That missed by a lot. 3-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And next for L.A., Wade Meckler.
Want to do a 3-day season challenge?
Almost.
Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Ball.
Adele, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Yeah, that's going. She said that because she wanted to go there.
2 on, 1 out. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1.
Oh.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Really going after it here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Angels, catcher,
2 aboard, 2
Cocinando
outs.
algo.
Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Ball 1 there.
Oh,
2 on, 2 outs.
that's the top third. The top third.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
center fielder,
He
Andy
doesn't
Pajes.
do that.
Fastball for a strike.
Yeah.
And that skips into dirt.
Hey, you know the pressure thing is? Like that guy. Like a whole.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. That misses the zone. Ball one. He's one of the best players in baseball at driving in runs, Chris. His RBI totals this season rank him in the top 10.
They did?
Bounce to the left side.
Oh, wow.
On the run, throw to first.
Surprise.
And they get the out.
Germany's not that great.
Base is empty. Here's Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for the
One for
Dodgers,
three.
right fielder Halotv.
And that one is lifted in the air. Trout settles underneath it. And that is that. So the back now for the bottom of the sixth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Brock Stewart.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And there's a foul ball. Frazier on at first. Nobody out. In the dirt, but kept close. Just missed. Now fly ball to right center. Call on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. One out man at first. And up next for Los Angeles, Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 1-1. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-7.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Jack Dreyer.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And now it's going to be Jorge Soler. This one belted. Deep left field. On its way. Gone. Jorge Soler goes deep. It's their second home run of the inning, and they slide in front in the sixth. It's 9-8.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
That one fouled hard the other way. And the 0-1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And that one hammered. Fair ball.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the... For him, he looks locked in. Maybe a little out in front of the pitch right there, but he screened it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
4 runs already in the frame here in the bottom of the sixth. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's down to 1 here at 9. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now they're up.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitch. So they bring on the veteran, Robert Stevenson.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Max Muncy.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force in any base to end the inning. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's outside, and it's 2-0. Nice Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. Dodgers strand a couple. Still down a run. It's a 9-8 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Alex Vesia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one ripped into right. It drops in, gets away a little bit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
First pitch swinging. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Frazier in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Two balls, no strikes to count.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And there's a ball. Way out front for strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Three-two. Swing and a ball popped up. Betts. And there's two down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it.
Eh? A book?
There, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Swings through that one for strike one.
I was the one that got
I think he was sitting off
exactly.
speed there.
Perfect.
Okada off of first with two away.
Evening reading looks.
That's in there. 0-2 now. Got him. That ends the inning. Angels lead one. They lead it 9-8. Back here at Angel Stadium for the left-hander out of the bullpen, Drew Pomeranz.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. Out of here. A two-run homer, and they've rallied from 4 back. It's 10-9. These fans are just heartbroken right now. Here's Mookie to hit. Known for his late-inning heroics. Little chopper rolls foul. And the 0-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 8th. That one in the dirt. Ball 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Check swing, went around. That's strike 2. And that skips into dirt. High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Rushing in the box now. Takes strike
that's
one.
the ball.
That one ran inside, almost got him. And a foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. Right side, hard hit. Frazier on to first, in time. And now 2 gone.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work. Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 2-2 on the way. Upstairs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has.
Muncy in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Ball 1.
Call the runner at third. Rojas on at first with 2 down.
Ball 2.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses. 3 and 2 down.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Now one missed. Moncada. Over to first. That ends the inning and stops things. Back in Anaheim. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. Hit on the ground to short. Betts. Throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And they cut into the deficit. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another good swing of the bat for him. Man, he has really seen the ball well in this one. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Soler in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Hey, you.
That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Just missed. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. The Dodgers trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one way inside.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. so far, not getting what he was hoping for.
That one way outside. Ball 3. Swing and a miss at a slider.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Got it looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there and score.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Edwin Diaz.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Stepping in, Wade Meckler. There's a swing and a drop. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And this one is tied. A run scores in the play.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there, he doesn't try to do too much.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Not even close there. And that's ball 2. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
I'm so glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Man on second, 2 down. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. But they score twice and even it up late. 9th inning coming up. We are tied 11-11. And welcome back to the ballpark. Let's take a look at how the ball's been flying today. Plenty of power on both sides in this one.
Yeah, it seems like days like this get pitchers questioning their life choices, Boo. Any fan who goes for a bathroom break is at risk of missing another dinner.
Freeman, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And that is downstairs. 2-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here's the 2-2. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gyms before the game is over.
The 0-1.
Ball.
All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Gets the call. That is strike 2. Hernandez. But that one missed, and here comes a challenge. On the ground, out to short. To first, and that's an out.
You expect to see shortstops make great plays, and it's especially important in a big moment like that. Nicely done.
Go-ahead run on base. Mookie Betts. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 balls. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Dodgers bring in a pinch runner. That's Sun Kim. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, he can't hang on. Gets off a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Oh, and this one gets away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. 1 runs in, a second scores as well. Runner around third. Relay throw. He's safe as he gets his hand in. And they lead by 3. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Man at second. Stays alive. And he'll shoot.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London? Yeah. Fires over to first. And that is that. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. 8-9-1 to up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we're back, putting on a show at the plate today as the spray chart gives us a look at their 6 homers so far.
Yeah, they've been sending them out all over the yard, Boog. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere for these pitchers to hide.
Halotv, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Pajes under it, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Angels, second baseman, Frazier.
That is upstairs for ball 1. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Call, moving back for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for the
And there's 2
Angels,
away.
the shortstop,
So they're down to their final out. Now here is Zach Neto.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
The Dodgers trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. They're down to their final strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Got him. That's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
In our final, 14-11. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Feel the sound. And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon. And all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering. Hooray! The sun has come out. And the king began to sing.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day's begun. sunshine. And you give me so. Never confront on the day for some sunshine.
Sunshiny day, things you say make the clouds go away, and we got it good. I can't wait to be with you
I walk through the
again.
city real slow, like I've been pieced together by that dude named Frankenstein. And I only got one little thing on my mind, that's a whole lot of you. Hot on my tail, be a whole lot of crew. After me, they with their pitchforks and stakes trying to backstab, but they can't grab your attention away from me and vice versa. Mama always said there'd be days like this, but never thought it'd be so soon. My days consume my thoughts of your kiss and your well-shaved legs and pedicure toes with the sunny side up, egg yellow when it glows. The twinkle from the diamond in your nose got me climbing for the star in the rough, showing by just cuspids and sizes, canines and molars. Smiling for your love as we bathe in the solar.
And you give me so. Never confront on the day for some sunshine. And you give me so. Never confront on the day for some sunshine.
Yeah. Can I tell you about the sun?